With their chunky styling, high driving positions but low running costs, compact SUVs are a popular choice here in the UK. Peugeot's new 2008 aims to take advantage of some of that interest. It's based on the smaller 208 Super Mini and uses the same range of efficient petrol and diesel engines, but it sits higher and it offers more room inside.
I like the rugged styling. It gives the appearance of being a lot bigger than it is, but very stylish, unique headlight configuration, really works for me. The driving position is really comfortable, really easy to sit into. I quite like the dashboard layout, the new lighting system, the ambient lighting and the panoramic roof. I'm used to seeing the polished aluminium in a more premium brand, so for me that's something I didn't expect to see. I think the boot could do with a little tweak to make it more user-friendly. The folding rear seats are great, but I'm thinking more of when you put the shopping in, it's not as easy to fold up the rear passenger shelf as some of the other cars, even in the smaller segment.
Overall, I think it's suitable for a small family. The legroom on the front passenger is brilliant. It's more than expected for a confined car, but yet there are spaces around the spot for storage, like the glove compartment itself it looks narrow. However, when you open it's like, whoa, it's quite deep in. It has a very quirky design. I like the overall. It's not too high or not too low. You know, it's just nice height. Like I mentioned about the space again, the booth, not too high for you to lift things up for storage. So when you got luggage, you don't have to really lift up with your, the practical knee, just carry up stuff. But it's practical enough for you to just glide through. It has this look for an SUV, but there are some angle which I find a bit strange. It's quite an odd design where how come this is poking out? It's quite sharp in certain angle, which may not be practical for kids.
The outside looks great and robust, and I can only say that they've actually matched that with the quality there. I do like the way it's been styled inside. I think the use of high gloss plastics across the top as well gives it something a little bit different. It stands out from the run-of-the-mill type car. Particularly the sculptured seats, front and rear, it looks quality and it looks really well built. So it gives you a bit of confidence. I particularly like the back as well, with the aid of the split seat arrangement in the rear as well, 2/3 and 1/3. It means I can actually get at least 3 golfers in the back and 3 sets of golf clubs. The only thing at the moment is the fact that I'm confused as a consumer. I'm not sure what it is. I know the definition they've given it is an SUV or a crossover vehicle, but to me, there's not enough in the car to convince me that it is genuinely one of those. To me, it's another hatchback, slightly larger. I'd need to compare it against the larger hatchback market, and that's where the confusion comes in for me. It's got an identity problem in my eyes.
It looks quite small from the outside, and once you get inside it's a lot larger, but the styling on the outside is very nice. It's got a good mix of an SUV, sporty, definitely a kind of a crossover look. I really like the front dash, the general styling of it, the layout, and the small steering wheel. It's great vision looking over the top of that to see everything. You can see the full speedo, which when you get up to 60, 70 in most cars, I have trouble seeing how fast I'm going. Interior space, yeah, very practical. I mean, the back seat kind of leg room is you've got a lot of room back there. The boot space is great with the fold flat seats. The headroom in the back was a bit tight, but kind of apart from that, that was the only thing. Everything else I thought was fantastic. No, I definitely would consider buying one. I'm looking for this kind of style and size of car currently, and yeah, no, I definitely would. It's got a nice feel to it.
The 2008 will be available to order from May, with deliveries happening towards the end of summer. Now, prices haven't been confirmed, but we expect it to cost less than £13,000. We'll be driving the car mid-April, so remember to hit subscribe and feel free to leave comments below.